Metaverse investment has entered the mainstream, and CSOP Exchange-Traded Fund, ETF, has made its debut in Hong Kong, choosing why. CSOP Asset Management's Metaverse Concept ETF will begin trading in the Hong Kong stock market on Monday, becoming the first publicly traded portfolio to help investors pick winning stocks in the next generation of the web. The Exchange-Traded Fund's current portfolio comprises 46 US-listed technology stocks with $5.2 trillion in combined capitalization, including Apple, Facebook's parent Meta, WeChat's operator, Tencent Holding, the 3D graphics processor maker Nvidia, and the online games platform Roblox. Trading in Hong Kong under the mnemonic 3034, the actively managed fund will list at $7.80 per unit, for a board lot of 100 units. The fund's manager actively buys and sells stocks from the portfolio, instead of tracking its performance against a benchmark like passive ETFs, CSOP said. As the technologies involved in the development of the metaverse are ever-changing, an actively managed ETF is more suited to investing in the metaverse, said CSOP's director Kenneth Lee, during a Friday media briefing hosted on Roblox platform for virtual events and avatars, adding that the active ETF will undergo more frequent reviews than passive funds. The ETF will invest in US-listed stocks, including American depository receipts, that belong to 4 categories in the metaverse: infrastructure, chip and telecoms network companies, engineering stocks such as display makers, application developers, and content providers. The ETF received $9 million in investments from subscribers, and it was opened last week to initial subscription. The global metaverse market is likely to see an explosive growth over the next decade, ballooning to $1.5 trillion in value by 2030, from $5 million in 2020, CSOP said, citing data from Bloomberg and PwC. South Korea has been Asia's pioneer in metaverse investments, with 8 such ETFs and $1.1 billion in assets under management listed on the Korea Exchange last year, according to Morningstar's data. Myri Asset Global Investment and Samsung Asset Management are among the most active managers of metaverse-related ETFs, where growth has been driven by demand by retail investors. Hong Kong's investors are unable to invest in the South Korean market, said Samsung Asset Management's ETF management team head Jaewook Chung. That leaves the Hong Kong market open for CSOP, one of the most active local managers with 35 listed out of the city's 150, to tap investors' interest.